Ubisoft, they rush their games out to market. They come out buggy. The writing sucks. Even Bethesda has like bad writing, even from like the beginning of their games. Like, I don't care what anybody says. Believe what you want to believe, but Bethesda's never had the best of writing. Go back and play the Elder Scrolls Arena, which I kind of give slack on that because that was kind of like the infancy of gaming. But also, like, you look at Fallout 3, you look at Oblivion, you look at even some of Morrowind. I'm sure if I went back, some of the writing would be like, that's a bit like, ugh. But you can see like Ubisoft, you can see like, especially Ubisoft now, their writing is terrible. I don't even buy Ubisoft games anymore because it's just like, it's just bad writing slop. Only a few game companies, only a few devs actually give a shit about good writing. Warhorse Studios, In Exile. I would like to say Obsidian, but Obsidian lately is kind of like teetering on like bad writing and like, I don't want to say like janky mechanics, because I mean, come on, their mechanics have never been that revolutionary for Obsidian. But I mean, it's a very select few companies that have good writing. Hell, even Sandfall Interactive with Claire Obscure, I thought that was like an amazing story. Just such a unique and abstract story to a game that I haven't seen in a while. And then you have KCD 2, which just amplifies the adventure that you had in KCD 1. You had an amazing adventure and Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, and then you play 2, and it's just like even more over the top and fun. The only thing I could say that I didn't like about Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is the smithing. The smithing was just like, ugh. The thing about it is with Bethesda, I feel like, is they have like their blinders on, especially like whoever they have writing for them. They just have like these blinders on that no matter what, any criticism that they get, they don't care. And I'm a firm believer in always stay true to yourself, but always take constructive criticism and try to implement that into your work. Whether you're doing art, writing, whatever you're doing in life, be able to take the constructive criticism. Now, some people are going to be hateful and spiteful no matter what you do. Put that to the wayside. But you should never just put your blinders up and be like, I'm not listening, blah, 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 la, la, la. I'm doing my own thing. Because then you don't grow as a writer or an artist or whatever you're doing. You don't grow. You stay the same. It gets stagnant, and people just stop looking at your work altogether. They give up on it because you're not growing as an individual at your job or your work or your talent. We'll put it that way. Your talent isn't going anywhere, if that makes sense. I know that rant went all over the place, but that's just how I feel, you know? A lot of these AAA game companies are failing because of bad game design, being rushed, you know, the developers are being rushed, and horrible writing.